Alright YouTube, I just wanted to make a quick video about the AlienGear holster and its fitment with my Ruger Security 9. Before I get too far, I'll just prove to y'all that safety first. No, there's no bullet in the chamber or anything like that. Nothing in the bag and nothing in the chamber. Put those back and back in the holster it goes. So, and I don't know if you noticed, it takes a good bit. Put the safety back on. It takes a little bit to actually pull it out, which is good. I find that very well. It's not like too hard to where I have to fucking struggle. It's just, you know, simple pull in. Oops. Put it right back in. Sorry about that. But yeah, so it fits my gun very well, as you can see on the slide designs with the gun and the holster. Pull them in closer. They're the same, you know. So it holds it in place and it's molded very well, even on the slide and where this piece is right here. New to gun, so don't hate on me or anything like that. It all fits in very well. Trigger and the trigger guard, all that fits very well in, and yeah, it gets the job done. This is an out of the waistband holster, so it's a paddle type, so it has this, you know, retention clip right here. This isn't one like, I guess like a I could describe like a chip bag type of retention clip, you know, where you have the little areas where you just pull together. There's a spring between. This one here you have to force on and it's gonna stay on. Once you get it on, it's gonna stay on. I'll just say that right out the bat. So for those who are just, you know, buying one or whatever, it's gonna stay on. You know, it's gonna stay on. It's not gonna want to come off. It's gonna be a tad bit hard to put on, but it's gonna stay on. Like I said too, the gun doesn't just, you know, come out. You have to put a little bit of force, which is good to me. And being it's new too, I guess it's gonna wear it a little bit. It'll be a tad bit easier, but it's not like it's flimsy to where it's gonna fall out. Excuse me. With my experience with AlienGear, I mean, they're very well. They're a good company, so definitely if I decide to use this gun as my carry gun, just for starters, I'll definitely order an inner waistband holster. I like their shapeshift holster system, where you can go from outer waistband, inner waistband, and there's two others you can do too, which I find is pretty neat. This gun unfortunately isn't compatible, and this is the reason why I'm making this video, because this isn't like a Glock where everybody owns a Glock, or, you know, everybody's familiar with Glock, everybody's familiar with Ruger, but this isn't like Glock, I guess Glock popularity, you know. Not everyone's talking about Ruger Security 9, you know. You hear more Glock 19 and everything, you know, all that over, you know, Ruger Security 9. So it did take a little bit to make. I did order this holster on the 1st of this, or the 4th, excuse me, the 4th of this year, January 4th, 2020. I didn't get it in until about 2 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. And that's only because I didn't do the express. You know, you have the option of doing express over, you know, over just standard, where they, you know, they make it in-house. They make everything in-house. And every time that I called, because, you know, I was concerned, you know, wanted to make sure everything was going by well. Every time I spoke to a representative, they were on it. They were like, okay, yeah, you know, it's going to take X amount of days or whatever. You should see an email pretty soon saying it's shipped out or whatever. So every time I had a call, I had a question, there was someone there to answer. Most of the times I did call, I guess it was busy, because like the little automated system was like, you're number 20 something in the call queue. I'm like, okay. But then, you know, I'd go do something else, and I'm a pretty patient person, so I'd go doing something else while I'll wait for the call volume to go down or whatever. It's an American company too, so that's good too. Any support or anything like that, they'll help you out with. Actually, this is also a left-handed draw holster. I had to make an exchange from right-handed, because at first I was like, man, I'm right-handed. So I tried it out, and I'm like, no, it doesn't feel natural. So I'd switch to left-handed, and it felt much more natural. And when I drew, it felt, you know, like I could, if I ever needed to draw my gun out of this holster in particular, I'd be set up. So I switched over, and they quickly made that exchange. That's probably what made it take a little bit longer too, but it was definitely worth the wait. It, like I said, it holds on to my pants, anything that I wear, sweatpants, pants, whatever. It holds on very well with this paddle retention clip right here. So like I said, I definitely recommend AlienGear holsters. If you're gonna find a you know, if you're gonna go out and buy a holster and you can't find one for your gun in particular, definitely will go ahead and buy another AlienGear holster. Either it'd be for this gun or whatever carry gun that I choose. And you know, comment down below. I went to the class, so I just have to go and do my fingerprints and permit or whatever. My work schedule is just kind of crazy, so I can't just, you know, take off one day and do that. So I'm just taking my time with it, and also save up for another gun if it needs to get to that. Comment down below some recommended carry pistols. I'm looking into all brands, Sig, Ruger, even Glock if I have to. I have nothing against them. But yeah, just comment down below, and thanks for watching. Hope everyone has a good one, and comment, like, share, and subscribe. All right, later.